Hi, I'm dr.schels with Advanced Chiropractic, and I just wanted to take a minute and go over a case study with you guys. One of the things is when new patients come in, most people are having pain. Not everyone, but most people are having pain, and they want to get out of pain. And so one of the things that I always tell people is that what we do here is very unique and different, even compared to a lot of other chiropractic offices. And so what makes us different? Well, I think the biggest thing that separates us from a lot of other chiropractic offices is the goal of our treatment is not only to get the person out of pain, but to actually correct the underlying structural problem that's causing the pain to begin with. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, the research is really clear, and that is that people are their healthiest when their spine is lined up correctly. So when we look at the spine from the back, your spine should be perfectly straight. From the side, it should have these three curves, especially the one that is in the neck. It should look like a banana when you look at it from the side on the x-rays. And so if a person comes in and they have a loss of that curve, then they are not as healthy as they otherwise would be. And I realize a lot of people come in with pain and those kind of things, but not only are they in pain, but they have lost their health as well. So when we look at it, this gentleman came in and he's a younger guy. So at the time of this x-ray, he was 29 years old. He came in, he was having some neck symptoms and it was going into the arms because the nerves from the neck go down into the arm like that. And the original x-ray that we took back in the fall showed that he had a reduced curvature in the neck. So if you can see this, there was a little bit of a curve right at the bottom here. However, the upper part, there was a complete loss of the curve. And when we measured the overall curve, it measured 19 degrees. Well, less than 20 degrees is considered to be in a disease state, and the research says this is a progressive, advancing degenerative condition. In other words, if he was to do nothing, it would just get worse over time. And he's a younger guy. So we showed him this x-ray, we explained how that we would be able to get him out of pain, and usually with this kind of a condition, the person will be out of pain really within a few weeks. However, unless you go on to correct the underlying structural problem, meaning reestablish more of a curve in there, what would happen to his condition? Well, the reality is it would come back again and again and again unless at some point he went on to fix it. So he really understood this, and he did the program with us. His was a 7-month program. It was 40 treatments over 7 months. We had him doing adjusting, but also traction. Another fact is that the adjustments alone won't correct the problem. There has to be a component of rehabilitation in there. So his consisted of adjusting and traction in the office, but we also had him doing traction at home as well. And man, I tell you, he did everything we asked him to do. He just really crushed the program. Every appointment, did the home stuff, really pushed it as hard as he could whenever he was doing the traction. And so whenever we redid the exam and x-rays after his 7-month program, what we found was that he had gone from a 19-degree curve with no curve in the upper part all the way to a 34-degree curve over here, but now he has this nice curve throughout his spine like that. And so for people, the average person who's never been involved in a car accident or had some type of a major trauma has a curve that's right in that neighborhood of 32 to 34 degrees. So his went from basically a disease state to within the normal range, right? So we were super excited for him. Of course, his symptoms went away right away. He came back, and because of the fact that he really maintained his schedule throughout the whole program, he qualified for what's called a lifetime VIP program at our office, which provides big discounts for people who are very consistent with their care because they make our lives a lot easier because they're getting better results and they're doing the things that we ask them to do. So if you or someone you know is having difficulties, not just neck pain, but just not living the life they were created to have, having a pain or lack of energy or other health problems, because of the fact that the nerves that go from the brain through the neck to your whole body really control everything, having a nice curve in the neck is essential for your overall health. So what I would suggest, if you are having difficulties or someone you know is having difficulties, give us a call at 254-778-2225 and we'll schedule an appointment to find out if we can help you as well. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.